Good morning. It is Thursday. I'm plaiting my hair, trying to stop me having to wash it because I'm either going to diet or I need to exercise later. So I'm trying to put off washing my hair. So I've plaited it. You can't really see because the lights in here are so bad. But hopefully I'll get away with it today. Don't think I've got any calls booked in. I'm down making a coffee. It is, what time is it? 10 to 8. So I got up late. I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up about 4ish. And then, because Luna had been on the bed and I took Luna off. She couldn't go back to sleep. It wasn't like Eddie was even snoring last night particularly. I just could not go back to sleep. So I lay there for about an hour and then I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm either going to get up or I'm going to read my book for a bit. So I chose to read my book for a bit. This is the book that I was reading before I read my Christmas book. So this is a book I was reading on my iPad, so I didn't need to put the light on. So I read that, finished that. So I finished 2 books this year already. Technically, I started both of them in December, or like before Christmas. But yeah, 2 books finished. And I think I've had a reading streak, because I've been reading on my Kindle. It's told me I've read every day for like the past week or 2 weeks. Now, I took Kindle Unlimited out. I don't know if I mentioned this. I took Kindle Unlimited out. I got an offer where I got 3 months for 99 pence. And I got it really for getting cookery books for the possible cooker. I think I might have mentioned this. Anyway, I noticed yesterday they've also got the sock knitting book that I wanted on Kindle Unlimited. So I'm really going to get my money's worth out of it. In addition to reading any of the books. The other 2 books I got for the Advent of Kath, I've decided because they're both very Christmassy, I'm going to put them away for next year. I'll probably start reading them in November, when perhaps if we go away for my birthday or something. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them away for that. So I can't remember what Eddie said now, whether he wanted normal milk or oat milk. So I'm going to have to shout upstairs. So I'm going to stop recording, make my coffee and go and sit and relax before I start work. And also, there's something all over my floor. Anyway, I did show you what I bought in IKEA yesterday. I just bought some more plastic bags because I love these. And I bought this, which I've wrapped in paper. A large teapot. So I'm going to be getting myself some tea leaves at some point. I've got a teapot so that I can make a pot of tea rather than individual cups. Now that Eddie's drinking tea, and Tom does drink tea too. I don't know how many cups that holds, but yes, it's going to be nice to have a teapot. I mean, I'm not sure what I think about a glass teapot, because traditionally teapots were always like pottery, weren't they? Just get my oat milk out of this freezer. So yeah, that's all I've got to tell you at the moment, I think. Ewan's off on holiday today, so he was supposed to be back at work today, which would have meant me being up really early. Oh, the bin people are here if you can hear that outside. But he got a call off his boss yesterday because things are so slow for restaurants in January. And because the forthcoming budget changes, his boss asked if he'd book a day's holiday so that another member of staff can have some extra hours, because otherwise they're short on hours. So that's what he's doing. These. Right, I'm going to go because I need to shout Eddie and see what coffee he wants as well, because I'm having one of these which is called a Vivida, which is a vitamin B12 coffee. And I really need to try and get some exercise in today. I think with Ewan being off, he will want to go somewhere either lunchtime or this evening. But I do need to try and get some exercise in, because my calories have worked out based on me doing 3 to 5 exercises a week. And I've done 1. I mean, I did walk around IKEA. I did about 4,000 steps walking around IKEA. So I'm not overly concerned yet about it. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm chatting too much. I'll see you in a bit. Still got this rogue hair sticking up. I've come down to make breakfast and I've decided that I'm going to have an English muffin, because I think they're dated tomorrow. These are 158 calories, and then I'm going to have just some damp pat lighter and some curd on it, because I need it to be quick and easy, because I've got a lot of work to do. I'm really busy. So I'm going to get my toaster out and just get them done quickly. I've got a cup of tea upstairs because Eddie made a cup of tea not long ago. So it's really cold down here. So I'm just going to get on and quickly try and get this done as quickly as possible, so I can eat. Lunch break wise, Ewan wants to pop to Morrison's, so I'm going to pop him down around 12:30. I've got a meeting this afternoon, so that'll be my lunch break. And then I haven't got any soup left, so I'm tempted just to pick some soup up whilst I'm in there, just to, I mean, I have got a cup of soup, so actually I'll probably be okay. I'm trying not to spend in between shops, so I might just make do with what I've got. Anyway, I'm going to go and I shall catch you in a bit. So here's my breakfast for 233 calories. So I've got an English muffin. I think it was like 6 grams of Norpack lighter, which I've weighed and measured. And then I've got some of the toffee apple butter curd from English Heritage and some of the passion fruit curd. I have weighed it and measured it all in my app, so I'll put a screenshot on. And there's Eddie's. I didn't weigh and measure his. Just been out to Morrison's with you and very quickly, and it is so cold. It is really, really freezing. I had a hat on and everything, and I'm still freezing. Just asked littlest one if she wants to go out for a walk, but she runs straight upstairs. Are you going outside? So I've got my lunch on now. It's currently 10 to 1, and I'll show you what I'm having. So I've decided to have one of these teriyaki noodle protein pots from Aldi. 32 grams of protein, 310 calories. So hopefully that'll fill me up for a bit. And if it doesn't fill me up for long, I could have like a cup of soup or something this afternoon. But that's what I'm having for now. So it is a beautiful day, but it is like really slippy and perishing cold. And look, the ice situation's like, I don't walk on this decking because it's going to be really slippy. Yeah, it's frozen over. We've got these bloody puddles again. Look at that. It is just crispy, but beautiful at the same time. I love these crisp days, but it is particularly cold at the moment. Don't slip over. Nuna seems to like being out in here, but she just won't go for a walk. I thought I'll get my steps in. I've told you that we're going to definitely exercise after work regardless. I did think about going on the bike, but I've been out for probably half an hour, so I haven't really got time to do anything much at this point. Oh, it's cold. Might make myself a coffee actually to go and take upstairs in my Nespresso cup so that it will stay warm. I made a pot of tea a little while ago using my new teapot. If that's still hot, it might be a bit stewed. I'll give that a go actually. Saves me having to make anything else, doesn't it? I did have a quick look at loose tea leaves in Morrison's, but they've got Yorkshire tea leaves. But I also want to get some minty ones, so I'll have to have a look somewhere else. Yeah, this is looking a bit stewed now. I don't know how hot it is either. She's still out there, wandering around. Not sure what I'm doing for tea yet. I'm trying my hardest not to buy extra food during the week. So I did buy some Savoy cabbage, and I thought about doing the Gawambiki cabbage rolls, which is rice, minced beef, wrapped in the cabbage that you braise, and I thought I could do it in my possible cooker. So I might still do that, because I enjoyed that last time we had it. I need to see if I can find the recipe, because the recipe I had last time, you put the mince and the rice in uncooked, so it's quite easy. So I might have a look and see if I can find the recipe and just do that for tea. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I won't bother showing you my teriyaki noodles because it's literally just a pot of heated up ready meals. So I won't bother showing you that. I'll let you know how it is though after to see whether it's worth buying or not, because I think it was £1.79. So I can let you know about that. Give my tea a quick stir. Let's see whether it's drinkable. I don't mind strong tea. I don't particularly like over stewed tea though. It's actually not bad, it's just a bit cold. So I might heat it up in the microwave when my meal's ready. I'm muttering a bit, I do apologise. I'm kind of thinking out loud rather than actually vlogging. Anyway, I'm going to go. It's nearly 6:10 and I have got my kit on and I'm going to go on the bike. I'm really having to force myself to do it because I am tired and not feeling the love for it, but I'm going to force myself to go on. I'm just going to have another ride watching the bear rather than going mad and doing a full workout. I'm really trying to ease myself and get myself motivated back into doing it. So I'm just going to do half an hour of that just so that I can close my exercise ring, get my exercise done. And then Hopefully next time I go on, or the time after, I'm going to start trying to build back up into it being a proper workout. After I finish exercising, I'm going to do like a sweet chili beef noodle recipe. So I have got this Sharwood sauce, but it's only a small sachet. So I've got out honey, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, garlic, ginger, some sriracha. I'm just going to try and like bulk it out with some peppers, onions, green beans, minced beef and noodles. So hopefully that'll be okay. We shall see. I'm sure it'll be all right. Anyway, I'm going to go on the bike and then I shall see you in a bit when I make dinner. Editing Julie here, and I'm not sure what keeps happening, but occasionally my clips are not having any sound, and it's not even when I've got my microphones attached, so I don't know what's going on. But basically I came on here to say that I didn't just do a poodle watching the bear. I actually went on and did a proper ride. I did a 30-minute advanced beginner ride, which was actually really difficult, but I loved it. There's a bit of hill climbing in there for about 6 minutes. There was some intervals and some power endurance. I went on to say that I needed some electrolytes because my leg was cramping a little bit towards the end of the ride, but the electrolyte container was empty. Someone had used the last one and put it back in the cupboard, so I just had a bit of a moan about the fact that it was empty. So yeah, but that's all I went on to say was I did a 30-minute advanced beginner ride. I then did a 5-minute cool down and a 5-minute stretch. So I definitely closed my exercise rings and ticked off my exercise for the day and towards my 3 for the week. Here's my dinner. So this is the concoction that I've made. I've tracked it all in my app. So this is it's minced beef. I have got some of the sachet of sauce I showed you before in there, but obviously that's not enough sauce for all of the meat and the noodles and everything. So I've just put in honey, sriracha, soy sauce, a bit of tomato puree, ginger puree, garlic puree, bit of water. What else went in it? Anyway, I've tracked everything in my app. And it comes out at under 500 calories for a quarter, and I dished out 4 portions. The boys have actually gone and made their portions sky high because there was so much left in the pan. And there's still another portion left now, so I've definitely overtracked calories with it, but I'm quite happy with that. I've still got plenty of calories left if I want to have a snack later, and that's bearing in mind I did have 2 of these biscuits earlier because I just needed it. So it's all going very well at the moment. I'm quite happy with how control I feel, but I do feel like I might need a snack after. I'll see how I feel. It's like I say, it's 10:05. I just want to go and relax now. So I've got my pyjamas on. I'd already recorded these clips and then realised my microphone wasn't working because I just left it on the side and it switched itself off, but never mind. Redone it now, and I'm going to go and eat and relax and perhaps do a bit of knitting, watching TV. So I shall see you tomorrow. I've reached 1,500 subscribers today, which was my target for the end of last year. So I'm only a week out. So I'm really, 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 really grateful. So thank you so much if you've subscribed. I'm now obviously on my way towards the 2,000 target for this year. So thank you again so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I never thought that 10 people would even watch me, never mind 1,500. So thank you so much for subscribing if you have. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I shall see you tomorrow for another video. Thank you. Bye.